Hello there, everyone. I'm gonna be talking about teaching English for specific purposes. UNAD, Universidad Nacional Abierta y a Distancia. Kind regard. I hope all things in your engaging life are stunning. Let me introduce myself. I'm Carlos Hernan González Loaiza, and I would love to tell you something about my life. Currently, I live in Manizales City, although I am originally from Paco de Caldas. I am 29 years old and enrolled in the ninth semester of my career. Teaching English is my thing, since I am a big fan of this type of language, especially the culture, the accent, the people, and so on. In this way, I have been a teacher since 2018, so I am an English teacher in a private high school. Before becoming a teacher, I worked as a teacher for ICBF in Manizales City. In my free time, I enjoy hiking, exploring the city by bike, and spending time with relatives and friends, and also practicing photography and stuff. Well, I have three expectations for this course. One of them is to encourage my expertise as an English teacher for my praxis. One is to professionally recognize the specific purposes to teach English. And the last one is to interact by applying the knowledge in the group. You can hit me up if you need it in the next email and cell phone. Being well spoken in L2 is so crucial for two reasons. The first one is for the interaction, and the second one is for smoothness. Well, starting with these engaging questions, I want to express my idea according to the course description. In this case, one of my expectations for this course is to encourage my expertise as a teacher recognizes the scenarios and where to apply the purposes in our English classes. And another reason is to identify and apply the theoretical generalities of English for specific purposes. And finally, to understand and recognize the development of ESP. Nevertheless, this course will allow me to catch use of the context of tools and applications to advance in the process of teaching and learning the language in practice. Without a doubt, all the contexts are so relevant and remarkable for this academic program, since they allow contextualizing the development and application of English for specific purposes, as well as recognizing the learning theories, needs, and methodological designs for specific teaching English in context based on context, observation, and transformation. As for me, all the context in this course encourage the curriculum, methodology, and teaching materials. Among the five that I am most passionate about for their knowledge, analysis, and applications are methodology in English for specific purposes. It is the way to get the application for the teaching and English for specific purposes. In these circumstances, it shows the route of approach to its scope and effective understanding. Evaluation. It enriches and enhances the pedagogical process from the interaction scenario to improve processes toward relevance and quality. Theories of learning. It allows to identify its application and diversity from different forms of learning. The topic that I found most interesting is the methodology in English for specific purposes. The substantial reason is that it will be a new means to increase my experience in teaching English, recognizing the specific intention of English, the content approach, and the applicability of each pedagogical and methodological process in its teaching. Well, with my language learning experience, ESP is pretty related to the recognition of the intentionality of specific contexts, the identification of clear scenarios to put the language, its culture in context, and the design of materials with diverse methodologies that allow participate observation. The tools provided by the course and the context allow for visualizing and implementing strategies and methodologies that are articulate with my pedagogical work in order to generate quality processes. Well, this course will be pretty helpful and useful since all the contexts allow me to encourage as an English teacher, generating different ways to strengthen my expertise. Moreover, I will be trained sufficiently to enable me to interact and undertake my praxis. In this way, the process to identify the learner's needs engagingly will be powerful since it will be a marvelous part of encourage my career henceforth. The crash of the matter is that a learning outcome allows me to be more proficient proactive, and concrete when I must put all the knowledge in context, which means my competencies as a teacher will level up properly in the way that I guide my professional path. Without a doubt, the overview of this course will be stunning since I will be able to analyze the need to find materials, resources, and forms to apply the competencies to qualify the outcome of the final part of the process, and obviously during each step as well.